Good morning. Appearances can be so deceiving. Our prejudices, stereotypes we carry in our minds can cause us to see things that aren't there, or fail to see things that are there. Somewhere, and I couldn't tell you where, but somewhere I came across someone's appraisal of two distinct groups, them and us. Ever notice them? They're so different than us. They're just not normal. That's what I say. We're normal, but not them. Oh, no. They're abnormal, sure as anything. And I seriously doubt they'll ever change. Of course, I like us better. Not because of prejudice, mind you. It's just that, well, how can I say it? We're just superior. I have a problem in that I don't like them because I don't know them well, and I will never know them well because I don't like them well enough to try to know them better. You got it? Any of this sound familiar? Well, it should. It's as Americana as apple pie and Friday night football. Actually, it didn't originate in America. It's as old as humanity itself. Us and them is a problem child, conceived each time ignorance and arrogance meet and fall in love, no matter what country they're in. In a sermon, Church of Christ minister Jeff Strite talked about doctors of old times who tested the sanity of a mental patient with the following experiment. The patient was placed in a room with a sink. The faucet was turned on and a stopper was put in the drain until the sink overflowed. The patient was then handed a mop and the door was closed. Now, if the patient had enough sense to shut off the water, pull the plug, and then mop up the water, he was considered capable of going home. But on the other hand, if the patient mopped like crazy and never bothered to shut off the water and or pull the plug, well, he was considered to still be insane and needed to be detained a little longer in the mental institution. You know, there are people in this world today that are mopping like crazy, and they're not in mental institutions either. On the contrary, they would be considered sane, but they are plagued by their own personal demons, and they haven't figured out how to stop the flooding in their lives. They know there's a problem somewhere. They just haven't figured out how to solve it. May a light come on to disperse the darkness. May they see what they've never seen before, and may they become what they had given up hope of ever becoming. I'm Larry Hatfield. God bless.